Everyone, this is Kieran and welcome to today's Let's Play. We're continuing where we left off. We had just retaken Rennes, and then I got a great message from MGL. Thank you for your message, just basically giving me some tactical advice, which we'll go into in a bit. Just a quick update on the schedule. The schedule has slightly changed on a Wednesday. I'm adding now 2 Star Wars Let's Plays. There is now a new Star Wars Let's Play from Empire at War, which is a galactic conquest, and the reason I'm bringing that is because, well, simply I managed to get a great deal on Black Friday with that particular game. So, and I used to have that game quite a few years ago while I was in the Navy, and I decided to just do a Let's Play on that because I really enjoy playing it. I love the galactic conquest, the shift between space battles, and obviously the land battles are not too great really. They can be good, they can be difficult, but I do like the space battles more than anything in it. And so yeah, so basically that's coming out Wednesday, early Wednesday, and then the Old Republic Let's Play will be out in the evenings. So we're continuing where we left off. We had just retaken Rennes when probably as quite rightly, and I never even gave thought to this tactic, but basically what MGL said, and he saw it in a game himself, he'd never thought of it himself, is basically just liberate Brittany, come down, sack and either raise or sack these villagers, get the money from them, and then push on down, take Catalonia, and turn it into your Protectorate state, so liberate it, and then basically also do the same with Papanova, Navarra, and basically then give that them, and then that gives you the buffer, so it stops the Spanish bringing armies up, because they will not attack their neighbouring states because of penalties that you can get, political penalties. So it basically then leaves the Spanish in this area. Obviously they've still got ships and stuff you can worry about, but I'm fairly confident with my navy up here that I would seriously do damage against them. So that gives you obviously that buffer, and it allows you then to get a Protectorate state. And I'll probably do the same again. I'll retake Brussels at some point and do the same as well, which then will allow me to push on. And I'm going to abandon Champagne, I think, and Reims Champagne if this army does move, so then I can get round and back into here. Use that army as my defensive area on Caen, and push them Wellesley armies down and do that. I don't know how far I'll get today. I'm hoping I'll get down to Bordeaux, to Antonique, Bordeaux, and Pays and Toulouse, and then basically liberate Barcelona, and then push on and take Pamplona as well. That'll probably happen over the next couple of turns. It all depends on what I can do. I have recorded this once today. I started doing this, but something went wrong in the house, and it seems it was a blessing in disguise, really, because I'd not set the settings right, so I had to go back and do this, which is quite cool. So it gives me a second shot of the whip, basically, and I want to get rid of this army because they're going to probably attack this navy area. But we'll see what they decide to do, and I'm going to then obviously try and build additional armies up. I want to get rid of Paris as soon as possible, but that's going to be the tougher one of the lot to do. But if I can sort of block them in, or maybe I can just block them in, I might be able to force peace with them, and if I can take quite a lot of these areas, and I don't know, we'll see. Let's see how it plays out. So we're going to end this turn, because that's where we was last time. Oh, I need to speed it up, sorry. I always forget about that as soon as I start the game back up. I do eventually want to get Gibraltar, so let's see what this... That army's pulled away, so I'm wondering where they're headed. Austria's probably causing them problems down here. I think that's probably taking a few of their states, so they're going to take some of their states anyway. And so I thought that was a great tactic. Thank you again, MGL. I'm going to enforce that, and I don't know why I've sort of done this Bordeaux, this taking the top area of France before. I usually then push along Brussels and take the Bavarian Republic quite quick and turn them back to the Dutch one. I don't know why I didn't do that, But with this army moving off that bridge, that allows me then, I'm going to basically just abandon this settlement. It may go to waste. I'll lose a bit of income doing so. No, I didn't want to even go in there, so why it sent me that way anyway? Why did it do that? Oh, that's bizarre. I pulled it too close. I should have pulled it further out. Oh well. It's going to take me a little longer to get that army there. I'll auto-resolve this one because I don't really want to fight it. I think it's a bit of a waste. I've got these cannon units, so I'm going to put them and drop them in Wellesley's army. I think I need some more cavalry basically there. Maybe a few more foots at line. Get rid of that militia unit, and maybe drop one of these into here and then get a foot of line. I'm going to bring this army up to defend. That is basically going to be its job. It's going to defend me against any attacks. I mean, I've got a good militia base here now, so I'll probably drop them into here, which will probably stop any real attack on there. And then I'm going to bring Wellesley's army down to do the damage down here. So I think that's the tactic. Then it's sort of deciding where to go from there. Do I get rid of Amsterdam, Holland, turn them into a protectorate, and maybe push on to other areas? Obviously this is a ground campaign. I need to do as much damage as possible, but we will sort of address those as we go. I definitely want to get this. They can have that region. I'm not that bothered about that. Consider it a gift. Damn, I don't want this army to come under attack. I'm going to decline that attack. Oh, they're going to get trapped in. I'll have to bring the boats over, get them out that way. I don't know why that army was so strong against me. Have I still got some? Have I still got quite a bit of damage to that unit? But they've left me, so that's fine. That's probably going to give a chance for the barbarians to strengthen. So what I'm basically going to do now is repair this fleet. Can I get over? No. But I can bring these here. I can bring then my navy over to go collect them. That way. And bring this navy back here. Bring Wellesley's army up to this bit. I'm going to drop one of these new units of cannons into here. And I'll recruit another line unit and another cavalry unit for Wellesley. I probably would have been better to get them from London because they would have been cheaper, but never mind. And then I'll bring this army out as the defence for the Kieran region. I'll let Rems go, quite happy to do that. And then we'll start making our move down here. I'm just hoping there's not going to be masses at hand. So if we have to battle, that's fine. I'd rather just raise a few, take a few as quick as possible, and try and upgrade this area. I'm surprised they haven't attacked that and retaken that settlement, but I do believe there's some penalties enforced as well on retaking settlements, so they may not do that. Maybe a good opportunity there to get rid of a fleet. I mean, they're raiding and building armies up, but I want to do as much financial damage as I can so they can't build major stacks. But we'll see what we do. Yeah, I'm quite happy to send it. I thought these would push out. They seem to be getting braver, the Dutch. The Spanish have got a stack here, so yeah. And we'll bring these over here. Repair this. Right, let's get this unit in here. Let's get this certainly big experienced cavalry unit over. And I'm going to put the King German Legion. They took a lot of damage, but I'm going to put them over. And yeah, we got an okay defense there, nothing major. Let's bring this fleet down. Where was this small French fleet? Why isn't that engaged them? They're probably going to run. But that should be engaging. I don't know why that hasn't kicked off. I haven't repaired that one, that covert. They're going to replenish nicely. We've got some good experienced units now. King's German Legion. I'm going to drop that militia unit into here. Individually, that's better. Maybe. Should I bring up a foot of light infantry? How many light infantry units have I got? 2. I think these guys are still, yeah, they're still taking too much. Could merge these two. I know it keeps a small stack, but merge them two because stat experience. I'd rather have that battle experience. And then obviously recruit another couple of light units here. And obviously we're going to have to look at building things up in our provinces now. I think for definite. A couple of more experienced units. We're going to gain more experience soon. And then we've got a nice little defense here now. And we'll look to build and add from there. See what the French decide to do. I'm sorry, I'm just going to take a drink. So, is that fleet going to turn and run? No, that's broken and go up there. How did that not engage us? I don't get that. It went exactly the way we were going. Right, so let's take a look at our research technology. And I've just realised I have not got my headphones on. I did this in the last one, so I haven't heard what's been going off. So cannon's only going to take a couple. Carronade, that'll obviously, what does that do? That allows us to build a carronade frigate. Diamond formation. Cavalry diamond formation. I'm going to go with that. Get the diamond formation for cavalry. I want to push down and obviously start getting these. But we need to get national census first. Right. Let's have a look at our financials because we've lost, I think. Where is it? Government. Yeah. Income next turn. So I think we're in a losing situation at present. Which obviously losing Rems hasn't helped us on that factor. I would add this, but I'm not going to bother. Let's go for that one. I think that's brought a bit of additionals into us. We're still losing, but it's brought us something in. Well, it's because we probably stopped raiding as well. So is that unit there. Can't I fit any more stacks in there? No. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Sir John Moore into here and put a cavalry unit in there as well. Let's start to make a move. Should I sack that on my way? It's too late, I've gone past it now. Yeah. Recruitment. I'm going to cancel those. We're still losing, so Yeah, we definitely need to raid, I think. Oh, that majorly brings it down a bit. We raid the other one, we should be okay. For now, that's about all we can do this turn, I think. Or do we have the funds to increase something up these areas? Not quite there. We've got the merchants, which will bring more 100 wealth plus to the region. Gunsmith, what does that do? That's just recruitment costs. How much on the upkeep? How much does that affect the upkeep again? Sorry. Oh, I'm clicking the wrong thing. No, it's just the recruitment costs. So pastures, we can't really do more there. I'd like to build those up. What would the theatre bring? Only 8+, so more happiness though, which... Damn, I forgot about this spy. Bring him out. Would building the magistrate really help us? I doubt it. Let's build this up, and that hopefully will eventually bring... Let's attack some routes and see what we can bring in. Imminent bankruptcy, yeah, we know. So... see what's happening, basically. Let's see. I brought a small army down, but I don't know how far that's going to come towards us. Probably need to drop a few units, I think. Maybe lose a general. Spanish, wonder what they're up to. Nothing major. So we're going to auto-resolve this. Can't demand the surrender. That gets rid of that Spanish. Oh, look at that. That's brought mass income to us. Which is what we need. Thank you, MGL. That's a great suggestion. We need that really. Get that supply warehouse in as well. Infrastructure, roads. Do the same probably with Toulouse and Pamplona. Obviously they may revolt and we may lose this area, but that's probably worth it at this point, because we can just then sweep Arch back up and switch and take them. Well, let's just take a look at the recruitment, how long that's going to take these to this army to replenish a little bit. Yep. So that's going to pretty much be up in the next turn. So we can move on and do the same to Toulouse. And then move on and do the same to Pamplona and Catalona as well. Let's create that blockade. I think that's probably the best tactic I've come across. Oh, how did I've spent 6,000 there? Really all my money gone in. Is that the... Yeah, I'll load up on the roads, I think. Oh, I did the warehouse up as well, didn't I? How much is that? 1018. Let me just do this up for now. Just do the magistrate up. 4 turns to repair. And block that trade route. We're still losing income, but yeah, well, that's what it is. It be what it is. And we'll move this army out pretty much on the next turn. Are these French gonna move up? Looks like they're building an army and getting an army out. Should have blocked that fleet in then. think I should block that. I should block that that port, I think. But obviously then I'm going to lose the trade, so I'll bring the other fleet round to do that. And then I could keep Nelson just sort of flitting around, protecting us. Definitely block that port. Oh, they're building up a small area in... Yeah, those shits. Is that even going to be worth it, doing the winery? I'll drop these back just for one more turn. We just gotta watch them, obviously. I'm going to push up onto that as soon as. Got another gentleman, and let's bring this unit down to do that. I'm going to have to repair this fleet a little bit for the next round. I'd rather repair them and get them up. Keep them in good working order. Is it worth losing a general? That's the question. Oh. I may build another boat unit soon. How much would this cannon? I'm going to disband that. Not really. I didn't really need to do that, but I'd rather just pick at things and allow them to do major damage or get any sort of armies building up. Just lets them know we're still here. And we're prepared to defend our areas. So Pamplona looks like they're building up a small army, which is fine. Would it be best to go for that straight away and then get Catalonia? I don't know. Bavarians are getting cheeky. I'm going to kick their ass now, I think. Oh great, so that allows them to get closer to my settlement. Great. Really when it does stuff like that. They may bring another stack down here, which I'll just use that army again to defend that. I'm going to go Pamplona next. These might revolt. That's fine, because we'll just go back and sack them again if that happens. I've got to watch out because they're probably going to come. If they take that, then I'll just liberate it, like's been mentioned. I'd rather do that. They're building big stacks now, which is the frustrating part, because I think if I'd have done this route earlier on, looted and Protectorate states, we'd have been in a lot better position financially. But that's just me, just like I said, it's just been a while since I played this game. I forgot the ways you could do things. Yeah, they're building stacks here. Get out of here. So we got a rebellion here. That's fine. You guys go take that if you want. Yep, another one, and then we'll push down to Catalonia straight away. They may come on retake that, but we'll go back and do it again. So yeah, sorry, this has more been a map session as opposed to anything else, but is that my own? Is that my dry dock or is it theirs? Yeah, it's theirs. It's the French. I thought so. So we're making a little bit. So we're going to end this turn and then do the same again. They're probably going to retake that, but that's fine. I'd rather get a Protectorate state here. They pushed us out, that's fine. I'd rather just blockade it, to be honest. Then we can sort of restructure down this area and start to make movements up. Maybe even finish the Spanish off, I don't know. It'd be nice obviously if we can get that stack. We've got to be careful here because these are going to come up. Yeah, I thought that was going to happen. Oh, damn the Spanish. Liberate. Where'd that army go? I don't know. Alright, let's have a look at this now. Diplomatic relations. Minor nations. Catalonia. Indifferent. Regions.
Select a region from the lists in the set. Money can be offered to or demanded of another nation as reparations for war, tribute to avoid attack, or as an act of goodwill. Use the arrow buttons to enter an amount and click on the appropriate checkbox in order to select a single or regular payment.
Yeah, that's good. So we've given them that takes that headache from us, and then we can head up now and retake these positions. We're probably going to lose. What I may do is to not lose this. I know it's not really an army, but pull them out and then come back, and then we'll liberate that as well with both small stacks. I know they're not amazing stacks, but let's take a look at our finances because we're going to need some additionals if we're going to do that. I suppose it probably would have been easier to recruit in. Let's keep these here. A rebellion. It's this stack I want rid of though. I don't want these pushing up. I've let the Dutch get too big, and they're just going to have to take the. We'll take the brunt of them. What they're offering us. If we can take two armies, they're probably going to be stronger though. And to defeat them, we will. But we'll push Wesley back up if needs be too. I think we're pretty much going to end this session. We'll move this up and take Toulouse, I think. And then we'll pretty much end it here. These Batvarians are going to be causing us. Should we take it? Let's have a counter offer to see if they'll pay us. Or break alliance with Spain. Oh, they've broken their alliance, that's ace. So the French have pulled out, so we'll go after Spain. And now we'll try and also secure the Batvarians as well. If we can just get them as an ally for now. I'd rather do that. We'll go after this region here as well. What we lost, the rebellion. They didn't lose any. Yeah, we sort of expected that. Alliance broken between Spain and France. Let me just have a look at diplomatic relations. That war. Hey, what did they? Have France gone against us again? They've done it again. They asked for peace and then. Oh well. This is bizarre. We may lose a lot of forces with this, but I'm prepared to take it. If that's the case, we're probably going to lose this one, but let's have a go. No, we took it. Let's liberate it. Oh, that's fine. Another Protectorate. I'm sorry I didn't do a battle. I could have, but it would have taken this episode majorly long. So what we do now, obviously we've got Spanish on the back foot. I'm going to disband this unit because I just think it's a bit pointless having another. We'll go take Toulouse as punishment for the French, obviously again turning on us. We'll get rid of this unit as well. I don't want that one. And that is it then. Basically that'll be the end of this session. We've got a lot we can do now. The money's building up. We can build certain areas up, estates, and start to add income, which is massively what we need to do. Let's just take our research technology. Yeah, we're looking fine. I'm going to go national consensus census on here, and then we can get mass mobilization, and we'll go back to bottle cannon. But yeah, we're in a healthy position now. Thank you, MJL, again. That was a great tactic. We've created this buffer state now with Catalonia. We will then start to focus on Spain, Madrid, get rid of these, and get Gibraltar back. And then we'll pay our full attentions to France, I think, after that. We'll keep this as a defensive area up here, just so we stop these. I may build a few more ships as our income comes, just to blockade these ports. And stop these from moving out. And if these just keep throwing units at us, we'll pepper them down and then eventually go take Brussels again in the same vein and have Protectorate states again. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll be back on Sunday with another Let's Play. I'll be back tomorrow, obviously, with my top 5s of the week, and it's just down to one video at the minute. I'm going to up to a freestyle video. The trick shot video went okay, but when I went the week after to look for more trick shots, there just wasn't any really good ones to make it. So that may just come around every so often as a break from the freestyle one. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Sorry it was more of a turn-based episode. We will try and get some more battles in. We're gaining experience with these units though, because of the just auto-resolving. And we've got quite a strong little army now down here, and hopefully we'll be able to push on using these funds we're building from the sackings. And we'll eventually try now and push down into Spain and take Spain. If we can get rid of Spain, and then start to focus our area on France and Holland, I think we'll build up a nice little section. We'll liberate Brussels and we'll actually try and liberate Holland as well. So keep those as Protectorate states, because I think it still counts towards your overall victory. So they're good to have. And thank you for watching. We'll see you again next week for more Napoleon Total War. See you Sunday for some vampire counts.